how to optimize your online workout experience. How to optimize your online workout experience, because I've actually had quite a few people tell me how much they like it. How much, like the first couple of times it was weird, but now they've actually grown to really enjoy it. And so I thought I would share with you some of the things that they did, things that I've heard from people that make a real difference, and things that I've done as well, because I've been taking some classes online too as a participant. So first thing is, you're going to want to have a corner that you can carve out somewhere in your home where you can exercise. And it doesn't have to be like this big open space where there's no furniture. You just have to think about a couple of things. So the first thing is, if you have little ones at home or kids at home, do you want them to be in the same space as you while you are working out so you can keep an eye on them? For some of you, I know that that's just the reality, right? So in that case, pick a space where they can be at the same time. I also know other participants in my class, they're like, you know what, this is my half hour or this is my hour. And they go up, they find a private room where their kid, they just say they keep their kids busy, they get their kids sorted, and they want to be away from their kids. So you need to decide what that's about. You want to make sure that you have just enough space to move forward and back and side to side. And if you don't have that space, even if you just have one direction that you can go, you can always change your body direction, right? So, but just enough that you have a few feet that you can move front and back. And then if you need to turn to make that your side to side space too, that's okay. I have people that are working out in their hallways, whatever works for you. If you can, leave your shoes and your mat there in your space. Yeah. So, and take a bit of time to set it up. So like figure it out before class. Like, so if I'm going to have my if I'm going to be here, where should my laptop be? Oh, there's too much glare. Okay. That's not going to work. And if you figure it out ahead of time, then it makes the class experience enjoyable, and you can tweak it as you go, but take a few minutes to carve out that space. So like I was saying, also, if you can leave your shoes there, that's just one last step, right? It's little micro habits that we add in that reduce the barriers to being active. That's actually like, sometimes it's just once people get the shoes on, they're good to go, but it's the getting of the shoes. So leave them there, leave them where they are. And funny little tidbit, I always untie my shoes at the end of every class. I didn't always used to do this, but I find that then it's less of a hassle to get them on when it's time to work out. So anyhow, whatever works for you, right? Put a towel there and grab your favorite water bottle and have it close by. Yeah? All right. So next thing, if you can use a laptop, that's great. If you don't have a laptop that you can use, finding a way to stream it to your television is an awesome option. So some of my participants have figured out, I did actually post on, and I can repost it, the directions for how to get a Zoom Meet, because that's what I use Zoom, up onto your television. And they find that then they're able to see me so much better. If you're using a cell phone, not a telephone, what is it, 1992? Sorry, a cell phone or a smartphone, it's sometimes really hard to see what the choreography is. So a laptop is better. A laptop is much better. A tablet is okay, but depending on the size of the tablet, most ideal would be on the TV or on a laptop. And you want to make sure you have a decent internet connection as well. I have made my internet connection as good as I can on my end, as have all of the instructors that I've spoken with and I know, but it also depends on the internet on your end. So there's a couple of tricks though. One little internet trick is that if you are in a virtual class and you find that the teacher is lagging a little bit or the music is lagging behind the teacher, if you go to your Wi-Fi and you disconnect from the Wi-Fi and you reconnect, it resets the Wi-Fi, and quite often it will sync everything up beautifully. Okay? Here's a really great tip. And I'm sorry, my notes are over there, which is why I'm not looking at my plant. I could just also do this. It's the end of the day. Use a Bluetooth speaker. So this is the one that I use for my classes. If I'm taking a class and it's online, I'll hook up the sound to a Bluetooth speaker, and it makes the sound so much better than if I was doing it just through my phone or my tablet or even my laptop, which has got pretty decent sound, but this sounds way better. So you'll be able to hear the teacher and you'll be able to hear the music a lot better. So even if you are using a tablet or something, this really ups the experience big time. And they're not very expensive. So, and great to bring out to the garden or camping or whatever. The thing you never knew you needed, Bluetooth speaker. Okay, and then take advantage of all of the things that you get by being at home. For example, you now have towel service included in your gym membership. You just have to go to the linen closet. As soon as you are done, go and grab a shower if you have time. If it's an evening class, hop into your pajamas after. These are things that these benefits that you get because you are at home and you don't have to get into your car in your sweaty clothes or have a shower at the gym with the little tiny towels that hardly come around. Girls, you know what I'm talking about. No, your favorite towels are at this gym. You've got a shower. It's stocked with your favorite shampoo. Take advantage of those things. And then also, you can stop after your class at the cafe at your new gym, because I bet you they stock all your favorite snacks as well, all your favorite healthy snacks. So working out at home is not the same as working out at a gym or working out at a club where you have all of your fitness crew with you, your fit fam, right? It's a big part of group fitness. That's the reason why we do group fitness, is because we want to be moving with other people. We want to be connecting with other people. Otherwise, we would just be counting reps. We would just be working out on our own. People that like group fitness in part like group fitness because we like moving together. And although working out at home isn't the same, I will tell you that working out to a live interactive class is different than an on-demand class. There is more connection. After class, we'll sit and everybody that, even if, let me go back a second. During my live classes, people have the option of turning on their video cameras, and not everybody does. But it's really nice when at least a few people do, because we're not really watching each other. Like, I keep an eye on my participants, and I interact with the participants, but the participants aren't really looking at one another. They're watching me and maybe themselves, and that's really about it. But you get a greater sense of togetherness when we do it, that it's not just you watching a screen. We're all moving at the same time. We're all doing this and we're in this together. So that's really nice. But then at the end of class, even people that didn't have their videos on, they'll often pop their video on and at least say a quick hi before they run. And so we do have a little bit of connection after class as well. So it's not the same, but in a lot of ways it can be better, and it can be pretty great if you're able to set yourself up. Just carve out a little corner for yourself. You don't need anything fancy. You just need a bit of room, some supportive shoes, and a water bottle, and maybe a mat. That's it. They roll up nice and small. Take care. Bye-bye.